All right. So, what have you been working on in the meantime?
Fifth new weapon,
Of your
especially.
weapon? Mm-hmm.
I got Absolab now because I was able to do Lotus and Demian,
Okay.
so that's nice. And a few potentials, from the cube sale.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. And what kind of bosses are you doing these days?
Um, I was almost able to solo Lotus. I haven't touched Demian enough, so I can't solo him right now. But I crushed like I think 1/3 of the last days, so I didn't solo him yet, but
Okay.
I'm able to.
Okay. That's for Damien, right? Yeah. That you're almost.
No, that's for Lotus.
Oh, Lotus. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you're trying to get closer.
I'm doing it with my guy now, so
Okay. Okay. And you are. Wait. What's your level now?
um 232.
Okay. 232. Okay. So almost a Sphera, extra symbol.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And you have a lot of IED, right, on Aran?
Yes.
From what I understand.
I still don't know how exactly that works with the boost nodes and the hyper skills, but from what I calculated with the ID calculator, I get like 95, I think,
Mm-hmm.
like not visible.
Yeah, yeah, functional after the extra lines.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you have anything familiar-wise?
Not much. I
Not
haven't
much.
found enough,
Just the old
like in
ones, I see.
the yep. And the silver spear thing I got from the box. These are like random familiars thing you get like free.
Um, 3 what did you get?
Like random familiars you get from these boxes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, the booster packs.
Yeah, booster packs.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can buy one of those every day. That might be a nice thing to aim for. You know how to get it?
They cost. They cost a lot. Wait a minute. Oh, 2,000. That's a lot.
Yeah, it was way more when the drop rate was very high. It was way more, but then it would be easier to get. So now it's comparatively it's more expensive now. Yeah.
Yeah, but like every common familiar is like 10 familiar points, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right? So
So 200 familiar cards a day.
yeah, 200 a day. That's
Yeah, it's
okay.
quite steep. It is, but in opening those 200, there might be some useful ones there as well. Because I'm guessing like a line of boss damage would be very nice, right?
Yeah.
And maybe some crit rate.
Crit rate. I don't know if I need because Beyond Blade does like 100%,
Beyond
but
Blade does, yeah. Is there and something else as well, right? Beyond Blade and
not just Beyond Blade and the skill after that, Fafnir Crash is
yeah.
called, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But the waves you do when you're in Adrenaline Rush and all the other skills are
Yeah.
not affected by that. So
But you get more crit rate from building more combo, right?
yeah, I think I get like wait a
I
minute.
think it's 20%. So
With decent sharp eyes, I get like 73 for now.
and then what level of combo is that?
Max combo, like from 500 you get like your max buffs.
Okay. So that's with with decent sharp eyes and max combo you have 73?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then we do want to work on a critical rate a little bit. It's very important because your critical rate kind of determines how effective your critical damage is, right?
I can put some for my Legion. I have some extras.
Yeah. Also, well, you don't have any critical rate in your hyper stats right now. I see.
No.
But you have a lot in critical damage, for example.
Mhm.
But since the critical damage isn't being fully applied because you don't have the high critical rate, it would be better to put in critical rate first and then in critical damage afterwards.
Okay. I have 21 points. Should I put it now?
You probably want to just redo it maybe in a bit. I'll just go through more things and then we'll just look at afterwards, like what is good to do.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, a boost.
In terms of Legion, I got like the 3 characters you need for the critical damage. I got a Jet, 200, Shade, and Ayato at 195. So
Yeah, I see that one's
it's gonna
close.
get it.
Yes, yes. And your Legion total is over 3k. Okay, so that's slowly going up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have only like 20 characters, I think, so I can create like 20 more and get them like 60 and get my Legion up. But I don't know.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's one thing you could definitely do. Like, just create one character per day, and just get a few levels. Get it like 60 or something, and then the next day you get it like 70 or 80, just a little bit every day, and that will help you build a lot of Legion, especially now in the early stages. And then as you build a little bit of Legion, all your new characters are just gonna get much stronger. And because you can switch all your links twice a day now, the characters will be already quite nice and strong when you start playing, right? Because you can just put your links on there. One thing you can do is, like at the end of the day when you're done playing, you can make a new character and give it your links at level 10, and then just go to sleep. And then when you wake up, play a little bit on the character, or like when you have time to play on the character.
That's a good idea.
And then
That's
switch
really
back to your main character after when you're done and you don't like it anymore. And that way you don't waste like 2 switches by switching on the day and then back itself, because then if you want to do anything on any other character, you have no flexibility anymore with your links.
Yeah, okay. There's also a Burnator coupon I got now. I'm planning on using it on an Evan and getting it like to 210 with the Absolab Fake Slab coupon.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan,
It will
honestly.
probably help.
Yeah, yeah. They'll definitely be good. Level 3 link for the... for all the mules will help them get way more experience from the runes. And then sometimes there's the Sunny Sundays, right, where the runes have shorter cooldowns, and then it'll work at that with that as well. It'll synergize well.
Okay. Should I get also the Mercedes to 210? That's like another important.
I would say after you get to 6k Legion and you want to go from 6 to 8, then I would do like the Mercedes as well to 210, and then just try to work on 210 for like the important link skills, and then get all the other ones to 200 basically. But to get to 6,000 Legion, I don't think you need the level 3 Mercedes now.
Okay.
I think we could do... I think we would do well to move some pieces in your Legion, yeah, for now. Because you're not going to get a bigger Legion for at least 800 levels, right? So you're going to be with us for a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. So what should I move? Maybe like this ID, it's only 6%. Maybe I should move it to the critical rate.
Yeah. We definitely want to get 6% critical rate over 6% critical, over 6% IED, because small sources of IED don't do much, right? And you already have a lot anyway. So that'll be definitely a good move for you. Let's see, the piece that you have in... Hang on. The piece that you have in middle, is that sticking down? Is it like an S piece?
Yes. I think, wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'd like to see, so in the top left now, critical damage like stops at the line where IED is, right? Because you move the pieces.
Yes.
So I'd like to see is like, so at the bottom there, to see a horizontal line all the way from the left all the way to the right side into critical rate. So not going down in the middle, but going like a straight line into critical rate.
I get you. So I need to switch the STR and int also. So
yeah, exactly. And then
do that 1 second. Okay. And instead of the pirate there in the middle, I can put something else, I think.
Yeah, usually the easiest is a mage piece or archer piece, because those are usually flat lines. So it's easier to connect.
I think I'll put there my 121 Pathfinder.
Yeah, that could work, yeah.
Okay, and then I can put the pirate right there.
Live Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
Rice Coin Express is not available yet, guys. It's a bug that it mentions you at the when you're logging out, that it mentions that you still have to redeem it. It's a bug. It's not available until much later. You can check !events for the event details to see when it's gonna be available. Heard Pathfinder have been summoned. Did you connect the sides?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You can get 13% critical rate here. I mean, could. You're probably only gonna get like 6. Let's see. Ideal would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Fill to 13. Block 1, 5 left over. Into strength. That would be the ideal, but then you'll have to move the pieces on the top left as well. Let me know when you have the
Yeah, I'm working it out with free damage also. Trying to get it efficient.
Yeah, so ideally you want the crit damage full, and then just the horizontal line through attack, and then into the horizontal line through strength, and then try to get the crit rate and the boss damage full, and then anything that's left over you want to put in strength. Does that make sense?
Yes, 1 minute.
Oh, to switch? Yeah, if you press the arrow, it'll give you a drop-down menu of all the stats, and you can switch them around. That way, when you switch characters, you don't have to move all your pieces. You can just switch which stats. But it only works with the inner fields. The outer fields, those are locked in. But these inner fields, you can choose which one goes where.
Okay, I think it's pretty good now. I'll send you a new screenshot of it.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me check. Wait, did you upload it new or?
To Discord.
Yeah, okay, I see it, yeah. That's a lot better. Let's see. The pirate piece. Is there any way to fill the top right on the crit rate? Let's see.
I will try to. Let's see if I can. Okay, I did fill it, but now I get like 2 empty slots on the crit damage. So let's see what I can do there.
Yeah, so crit damage is like really big damage and very important. But the critical rate is what makes it so that your critical damage can even work, right? So it's important to have the order between the two like corrected, because you were going really hard on the critical damage because it's so good. But if you don't hit a crit, then the critical damage doesn't do anything. So that's like what we're trying to restore. You do have 100% critical rate, right, on your Beyond Blade, and that's a lot of your damage. But you have other skills that don't have 100% critical rate, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So you
Like a lot of sources of damage that I
Mhm.
get. Um,
So you switch 3 to pirate block. Pirate block, pirate block. Well, it's already looking a lot better at least. Because yeah,
Let's see
IEDs.
that. We'll arrange it again.
IED is really only good once you get a lot, and for you, you already have a lot of IED, so that's like a low priority. And then the critical rate for all your other skills. Critical damage is important for you, of course, right? Because you have that Beyond Blade, but wait, so with Beyond Blade is 100% crit, right? Not just like
Yeah,
a
that's right.
yeah, okay.
Like flat 100%.
Yep.
Well, I can get it to like I can feel the critical rate and the critical damage both. It's pretty hard with the current setup I have.
You would have to probably like move a lot of pieces around.
I'll just like scrap everything and try again, I think.
Yeah, I think you can
Let's
do
see
it.
if that works. Let's see if that works. So like I should put all the flat Legion characters in the middle. That's
Yep.
right.
To connect the sides.
Okay.
Um,
So I have my Kana, my Mercedes. Let's see.
I'll look at your other stuff a little bit in the meantime. So links. Because in general, for your link skills in your Legion, did you see the links command in my chat? You use that one, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's good. Arcane symbols looking nice, by the way. That's good progress.
Yeah, because I have most of the time I have only time to do dailies in the base, you know.
Yeah, you take your
I just
laptop,
have
right?
like 1 hour. Yes, I have my laptop. The board got broken a few like months ago. I ordered a new one and switched it myself, and now it works perfectly.
Uh-huh, nice.
So now I have it back again, doing dailies.
Good shit. And you're using, for now, you're using 3 boost nodes to get your boost nodes high level?
Yeah.
And then
I
eventually...
have like one perfect trio, which is like it's level 24, so just
Yep.
one level and I max it out.
And the other one is... and then 2 of them are 2 out of 3. Yeah, to get the Beyond Blade 255. And 44. And final text at 39. Yeah. Hopefully you can get one with, what is it, Final Blow. You can still get extra levels though. What I would probably do is move your 3rd skill with your weapon aura.
My third skill with the weapon aura.
To get a little bit more final damage on it.
What's my level now? Let's see.
55 on Beyond Blade. Well,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
it's
So I
56.
should do it. It's like I think 3 levels. Yeah, 3 levels for
Yep.
Beyond Blade.
So 6
That's pretty good.
6 more final damage. Yeah.
Okay, I will do it. That's good.
What is the utility of leveling your Freuds?
Not much actually. Like
Okay.
let's see what it like did from level 1. I think pretty much nothing. Like 2 attack, 2% boss damage, like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the duration, the stacks, and the cooldown is all the same, right?
Yeah. all the same, that's what actually matters. You use it for the invincibility on the last stack.
Yeah, exactly. The boss damage. Do you keep all the stacks when you get to the last one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, I don't know, dude. So the boss damage buff goes from 10% to 25%. That's kind of nice. And the weapon attack and the stat goes up, but it's not crazy. You gain like 30 stat and 15 attack. Extra 15% boss, that's kind of nice. But yeah, it's mainly the the invincible. Okay. So it's not super necessary to level it up early. It's better for the other skills. And then...
Yeah, just when I get it from, notes, I just put it in.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna extract them. That would be a little bit unnecessary.
No, not worth it.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. What to do for Aran here? Oh yeah, damage to debuffed. So are you working on... Oh, yeah?
Should I get the thief link skill?
The thief link skill.
Yeah.
It's probably useful. Let's see.
I've seen
Beasthammer.
a lot of people using the thief and mage explorer link skills.
Mm-hmm.
Is that actually that good? I don't know.
Well, people are really, really heavily focused on the percentage damage and the value that gives. There are a bunch of other things that are more important, or can be more important.
Okay.
But once you get to like, you have like 9, 10 useful ones, and you have 2 slots left in the end. You can kind of pick what you want there. The mage one I think is good, yeah, because of the extra IED and the damage, and it's just better than elementalism, for example. Because if you can choose between, but just for bossing, right? But because if you can choose between 1% damage or 9% IED, then the IED there always wins.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this your the picture you sent? It's your mobbing setup or your bossing setup?
Kind of hybrid, I think. Like, I don't have enough link skills for bosses and.
Okay. Do you have the resistance links?
Only one. Black
okay.
mage. Battle mage.
Battle mage, yeah. The black mage. You have the access to the new class. Yeah, that's a very useful one. Because you do have Freud's and you have like that dash you can use through the lasers, right? In Lotus.
Oh yeah, I saw your last video
Mm-hmm.
on an Aran, and that was new to me, so it really helped.
Okay. And then
by the way, I send you a new screenshot of the new Legion.
Okay.
I just did now.
Here we go.
You can look at it.
Right. Ah, there we go. Just one block here, one block there. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, and what is your critical rate now with that?
Let's see. Get the full combo. Oh, 88. Okay.
There we go.
That's a big difference.
Yep, huge difference. And we can probably make that up with
yeah, with the hyper
skills. Yeah. So you need 12 more, which you always need an even number, and then it's always an odd number in the in the hyper stats. So you just get it to 99, I guess. Get it like plus 11, which is level.
I can try like get 1% from familiars.
Yeah, exactly. Get it to like level 8 in critical rate.
I have now. Since I sent you the screenshots, I just did like another set. Oh wait, that set doesn't give a critical rate. Okay, forget it. I did a lion badge. It's like 1%.
Yeah, I got one. Which one gives me critical rate?
I think Commercy. Let's see. Oh yeah, Commercy. Okay.
I get from Rebel badge from Edelstein.
Oh, I also have it, but I need another one. So Commercy will probably
Okay.
help me with that.
Yeah, I
So,
heard the Commercy is not that hard to get, so.
but like if I have already done the quests, I can't do the Commercy badge. Am I right?
If you don't do the
Like
quests?
I need to do it like on another character, I think,
Oh, that's
which is
possible.
not a problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think it's possible that you have to do that. Yeah, we'll have to figure those things out in the coming weeks, I guess. Yeah. So if you do that, and then you get the crit rate to 8, which is wait 1, 2, 4, 8, 10 is 25. 25 for 5%, and then 7, 9, 11. Yeah. So that's 40, 60, 85. 85 points. That's probably less points than it takes you to get to from 10 to 12 critical damage. So I think you could do
maybe.
8. Yeah, I think you can do like 8 crit rate and then 10
You
critical
know what?
damage.
I'm gonna reset it right now and
Yeah.
try to like do it again. So um
8,
first critical
10.
damage. Let's get it to 10 like just now.
And how much did you say your functional IED was?
I think like 95 with Beyond Blade and 96 with Fafnir Crash. Because Fafnir Crash have like I think okay yes it has 50% and Beyond Blade has 30 like
Yeah.
base.
30
You had the
base, yeah.
boost node, you had the hyper skill, which also affects Fafnir Crash. So
Yeah. Wait, do you have the oh, but you have one line on your emblem right now in IED.
that's my only ID line for now.
Yeah.
I had back in the you see like the Sweetwater poem. I had like 40%.
I see, yeah.
So I had the visible, I think 93% ID.
Uh-huh. I guess eventually if you reroll the emblem, then you'll like put points into the hyperstats in ID again. And until then you don't have to, I think.
Okay. I have like I think now before I reset it I had 9. So
Yeah.
let's check that with the picture.
But yeah. But you could
Yeah,
put some
9.
more in. Okay, how much did you put now? 8 critical rate, 10 critical damage?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Okay.
Just takes a lot of time.
It's a lot of clicking, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me like the old days where you had like to press.
Oh yeah, your ability points.
Yeah.
Plus. Oh god, it took forever. At least we didn't level that fast, so.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, well, if you're 91 visual, I guess you can put yeah, put like ID damage and boss damage all to level 8, and then see how far you get.
Okay, so now I have 8 crit rate, 10 crit damage, 9 ignore defense, and 10 damage.
Okay.
That's for now, and I have 81 spare points. So
And
I think I'll put 1 into crit damage. Oh no, that's like
no, you got boss damage still, right?
boss damage 8.
8. And you have 80 points now?
81, yes.
I mean, I probably just get the boss damage to 10.
Not the crit damage?
No, because crit damage is 1% per level, and boss damage is 3.
It's even 4 in this.
Once you go
level.
past 10, it's 4, yeah.
No, not past 10, like past 8.
Oh,
From
really?
what I see right now, yeah.
But it
Now it's level 10 with 35. So not past 8, maybe past 5, I think. Yeah, past 5.
5 up to 15, and then 4 to 20. Wait,
So
really?
now my boss damage is
Hang on.
212, and damage bonus with let's get Solus to max.
Oh,
I
you're
feel
right,
like
yeah.
it's too much percent damage.
Um, Nah, you have a lot of IED in your kit, so I think you're fine. No worry.
Let's see.
Have you seen my
No,
Aran? Have you seen my arc? I mean.
no. Your stats window in the arc?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. Okay, so now I have 231 damage bonus and 212 boss damage. So
Mm-hmm. Looks
that's
looks good.
like 450. That's
During my burst on my arc, I have like 800, almost 900. Yeah.
okay. That's all.
And that's my functional IED. I think goes to around 96 still, and you'll be able to reach that as well. Because as you grow your legion, then once you get a lot, you can put like a chunk in your IED in your legion.
Yeah, that's 40 like in one chunk. That's a lot.
Yeah, and then you roll out of the IED in your emblem, and then you go full attack there, and then that
Okay, so
compensates.
now I have 16 hyper stats points.
16 left.
Yeah, so I should put it like to STR. I think like 2 or 3 level, maybe worth it. I think.
Just put everything in attack, and then if you have, and then you'll have one left. I think. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, level 4 attack, and then 1 in strength. Because the strength in hyperstat doesn't get multiplied by your percentages; it's just flat amount.
And the attack does?
Yeah, attack does, yeah.
Oh, okay.
For
That's
some
nuts.
weird reason.
Okay, that's pretty OP.
Yep, exactly.
So okay, now I get like, let's see, with everything. Oh wait, I have to get to full combo now.
Oh yeah, adrenaline's on
Not full
cooldown.
combo, like to from 400 to 500. That won't take a lot.
Yeah, 500 is the highest buff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm learning a
And
little
after
bit,
that, you
Aaron.
get right back. Okay, I got 500. Now I get 97% crit rate. Okay.
Okay.
So like 1 level in hyperstats, which is only like, let's see how much points I need. 30 points.
30?
So 2 levels, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 levels and I get another 2%.
And 1 badge.
Yeah, and 1 badge is the last percent.
By the
Okay,
way, do you have the that's one that we didn't check yet. Do you have the marksman and the night lord in your legion?
Oh no, I don't.
Because those.
I may
Yeah.
get a night lord because of the link skill also. So it may help.
Yep. If you get those to 140, that's already 3% there.
Oh, so okay, maybe I like should do this one.
Yeah. What you can do, if you get them earlier, is just move points away from your crit rate in your legion and just move them to strength first. So you don't have to redo your hyperstats again.
Okay.
That's a little easier.
The legion strength points, they are
Yeah, in
adding
legion.
to the percent.
So in legion, the strength is better than the attack again because the grid both. So the member bonuses are flat amounts afterwards, don't get multiplied, but the grid bonus amounts do get multiplied. But because you have one grid for strength gives you 5, and one grid for attack only gives you 1, so their strength becomes better.
I see.
That's why you want to fill the grid strength over the grid attack. So if you if you add the Night Lord and the Marksman, then that just means you get more crit rate from your grid from your member bonus. So you just take it out of your grid bonus instead and put it in your strength.
Okay.
And then you don't have to pay for the hyper stats every time and all the clicking.
Yeah, all the clicking.
Yeah.
I'm saving up now Mesa for Sunday for the 5, 10, 15.
Okay, so what are you planning on upgrading?
Okay, I have like 5 equips I think to upgrade, or maybe even more. Sweetwater Tattoo, it has now
I see, yeah.
15 stars, so get it to 17 I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with 16. Let's see if I get like enough so to
yeah,
go
exactly.
beyond that. I have my cannon ring at 60 now.
Yeah, I see. These are
maybe
17.
that to 17 should help.
And then some Abso and your CRA,
yeah,
right?
Abso gloves, and till then I should get Abso boots because I have now one Lotus coin. How does it call? Let's see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, whatever it's called. And you have your
anyways.
weapon, right?
My weapon, like, you mean Upslot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saving up with the Demian stones.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have 2 now, so
No.
like 2 weeks or maybe 3, I
Yeah.
should get.
Maybe with the if you have drop from familiars, maybe it'll be a bit better this time.
How can it help the drop from familiars?
With getting the drops from Damien, right?
Oh, okay, I get. Okay.
If you're able to switch in the end.
My problem is now that I was lazy and didn't do the weekly quests like I needed. So now I don't have enough like the little stones I need.
I see. I see.
The faint Sigma stones.
Yeah. Well, you can do it on multiple characters and transfer.
Oh, wait. Let's see which character should I do it on.
Yeah, the higher level character, the better. Maybe like with a Kana and then trade with someone else. That usually works
My
well.
Kana is 117, so it's
A little low.
not enough. Yeah, my Shade is actually pretty good, and the Jet has now the CRA gear.
Okay.
The limited one, because I Terran burned it. So
I see. I see.
the Jet is pretty strong, so I can maybe do it on the Jet.
Mobbing is pretty good, right? People still laugh at Jet, but
No, the mobbing, yeah, is actually pretty good. I think it gets like bad at 220, like the damage isn't that good, but overall training the Jet to level 200 wasn't that bad.
no, I heard it's mainly just remnants of how bad it used to be. That still people still remember how bad it
I
was.
feel bad, but like not as people talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I saw people say that Shade is not that good till 200, but I really enjoyed getting it from 150 to non-burned. Was pretty fast.
I think it was just kind of, just not very special, you know, just like pretty simple, straightforward. And people want something exciting and flashy, you know, and
Nah, I didn't like it. Like the only flashy and like hard class I liked is Kadena, but I can't play Kadena in NA with the ping.
yeah, it's tricky, yeah, with the ping. Are you finding any negative things from playing Aran?
Maybe the animations of the Beyond Blade, because you can't dodge quickly with that.
I
You
found
can
that a little
see,
bit.
especially with Golox, when you're trying to dodge attacks from Golox.
Oh yeah, that's tricky.
It's a big problem. But
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
able to do Helux, so I don't
Okay,
have this
that's
problem
good.
now.
Oh yeah, I saw you had the coins, so you're working on getting the superior. Do you have the 4 set now, or you have 3 set now?
I have 4 sets, but I have still reinforced belt.
Ah, I see.
Because I had like 3 panda drops in all the Golux and none belt, so
No belt.
now I need to save up coins.
Usually it's the other way around, and you do it the other way.
Oh.
I see you have 2 cups that are almost the same.
And before and way before they even announced the rework Golux, I bought the chairs. So it's like a waste of
Rip coins, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't buy the superior earring on my hero, so now I have to buy it with the new coins instead.
That's also bad.
I completely forgot. Oof. Oh well. Okay, time to shoe. So how much do you have
What do
saved
you
up
think
for
about
the
my,
for the 5, 10, 15?
Oh, also shoulders from 16 to 17. Let's see what else.
Yeah, shoulders, yeah.
Shoulder boots built, because I may be able to get Golux the superior one before Sunday.
And then you would
Like I did
transfer
Golux
hammer.
today, and I died, and then I couldn't revive. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah. What I found works well against that is instead of using the portal to get up, is use rope lift.
That's a problem. I don't have a rope lift because it's like Aran doesn't need it. Even like in Spirit Saver, I don't find it very useful. I just use my my toss.
Can
How
you
does it
do?
called?
Can you double up jump?
Final toss.
Yeah. Can you do
Yeah.
the up toss from the left side to get up to the platform instead?
Yeah, yeah. Aran's mobility in that map is like crazy good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just try to avoid using the portal at all costs. Because in the past I didn't really have any problems, like in
Yeah,
the
you can just
beginning, and
like duck.
then after a while it just happened like 3 times in a row. So then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna use the portal anymore, or I'm just not gonna do Gollux at all.
You know, not a lot of people think like me, but I think like the gold exchanges are pretty good. Like that you need 700 coins to get
Mm-hmm.
this endgame gear, and you actually need to be pretty buffed to even kill the Helix.
Yep.
I think
No,
that's
I agree, but I think it could have been communicated better, and I don't like the fact that some of the skills that their hitboxes don't work well
yeah,
with how they
that's
look.
right.
Like that's really bad.
Yeah, but like even Helix isn't that. It's not hard. They just have more HP, and if you were able to do like Helix before in I think like 3 minutes, 4 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
you should be fine now. Also,
Yeah, so some classes just were able to kind of cheese it before at like level 205 already. Like that's not gonna work now. It takes way too long. Because they add the defense. Okay, so you're mainly trying to Star Force, and that's gonna spend all your money, right? How much do you have right now?
now just 500 mil. Oh, 600.
600. Okay, and you're doing Ursus and Maple Tour when you can.
Yeah, of course, and I have the maple points, so that helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and still
My
more Maple points,
withdrawal
right?
of the maple tour is tomorrow, so I
Ah,
think I have like
nice,
one build bank there. So
nice. And you get even more Maple points this month with another relay.
yeah, not the relay. That's good.
Easy money. Okay.
Also, I should like do something I really don't like, but farming meso in Arcana.
Yeah, is that something? Is it something you
I
think
hate
you should
farming.
do, or?
Nah, I should do it. I should get some meso before the event.
Uh-huh.
I may regret it if I don't.
You mean just training on your Aran, or?
Yeah, just training and getting
Yeah.
mess on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Buying the Legion, coupons and.
Yeah. You have some coins. You have some okay income, I think.
Mhm.
That's good.
By the way, I was pretty lucky with my accessories cubing. Like the first line, I got something with STR. Excuse me, something with meso or drop was STR, like with it. So I just left it that way.
Oh yeah, superior earring. Yeah. And then reinforced belt has 12. 6. Yeah, it's always nice if you can get that immediately. You don't have to keep throwing money at and rolling over your drop rate or meso obtain to get it back with some strength. Yeah, it's always good. Okay. I think the main plans. Yeah, it's kind of like still like in the first steps, and we're trying to figure a lot of stuff out. But there's probably a lot of gains that can eventually come from familiars. Healing familiars are going to be important just to help new parties survive and
Those. I
everything.
have the snail. I have the snail one.
We
I got it before the revamp.
Okay, cool. And then maybe you can use a snail and the other one. Hopefully, maybe something boss damage. If you can find that. Apparently, you get 20% boss damage on epic if you're lucky, but I don't think there's boss damage on on common. I don't think so. But there is, guys. There's 15% ID on common, right?
Yes, I have one.
Okay.
Like my silver thing. How does it called? Silver Spearman.
Oh, okay.
That's this.
That one. Yeah, the one that you have equipped right now.
That was 50%. So
Sure.
it turns out that now every mob can drop common familiar. So like, I saw like
and some even
caster golems drop common familiars. So they
and
can
normal
also
apparently.
drop unique, but
yeah, don't know if they can still drop unique or if those are just still in the code.
they still can, because I saw on Reddit guys saying that if you use like the pet ignore item thing and you search for
Yeah,
familiar,
I
you
know it's
see
still in
3
there,
of those.
but I
So
don't know if anyone has actually gotten it physically as a drop after. We'll have to have that confirmed like 100%, because there are items in the pet ignore that exist that you can't possibly get. They exist in the code, but that doesn't mean that they are actively achievable, right? Because like the terminus weapons are in there as well, but nobody's gotten one. So
by the way, it turns out that the last in April, everyone that rolled an epic familiar got unique lines, and they just left it that way.
yeah,
That's like unbalanced.
they moved the epic lines to only being available in unique now. They made it they made those unavailable. They moved the rarity. So if you look at it now, then now they are unique lines, yeah. But back then they
I
were
think it was
epic
a
lines.
bug, not like I
Um,
don't think it was intended.
I'm not sure. Well, there's a whole lot of things that weren't intended back then.
Yeah, but now like
that
there's a
system.
huge gap between those who found familiars before
Yeah, the whole
they
system is
fixed
a
it.
mess. That could have used.
I made an angry post on Reddit about
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure that will work. I'm sure that'll help.
No, it won't work. But
Yeah,
everyone
sometimes.
seems to agree with
Yeah,
me. I got like 150 votes
you
for now.
get the frustration out, you know. And tips for Hitler to not get caged: iframe or hero skill, will skill, hero's will, Urda's will, something like that, to make sure you block the cage in the beginning, then bind and burst her down. Okay, so the next big step after that is well, it's probably working on your because you got the shoes already, right?
What absolute shoes?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh, you're working on those now. Working on the episode
Yeah, I
shoes and
should
on
get
the
them like
weapon.
in my next Lotus run. I should get
Okay,
them.
cool.
So this week.
So working on those shoes and flaming them, and then working on your Abzo weapon and flaming that.
Yeah, I should
And
save
the
up a lot.
potential, yeah, that's gonna take up a lot of your money for a long time.
I was pretty lucky with my Fafnir and with my Sweetwater Polam. Like I think the second legendary potential I got in my Sweetwater Polam was this one you see right now.
Pretty good.
The 40% ID and 10% attack. Like 2 lines of that.
Yeah, it's easy keep.
And I saw progress till Vellum. Like when I killed Vellum, I told to myself, okay, now you can't kill Lotus alone. You should get a party. Actually, I had to farm a Lionheart set before I could kill CRA because I
Yeah, I
was
see it
pretty
in
bad.
the background there, which is pretty good. It's a good set. It has a good set bonus and everything.
Yeah, I got like a 6 set, so I had 30 attack and 30% boss damage. So
wait, you have the shoulder? Did you get that one as a drop?
I got the one as a drop.
Yeah. I'm trying to do that on my Aran as well. I don't know, it's kind of coincidence, but on my Aran I had 2 pieces already from Maplehood Watch, so I'm trying to get the other ones. And I got one from Julieta, so now I have 1, 2, 3. Is it the 6 set bonus or the 7 one that gives the boss damage?
The 6 one.
6, okay. So I could keep my Sweetwater polearm that I have, and then get the cape and the shoulder, and add the. Oh no, I have the hat as well already. Yeah,
I used like the Sweetwater Polam with the 6 set Lionheart, like the helmet, shoulder,
that's exactly
cape,
what I'm gonna be
overall,
doing.
glove, and shoes. So that's
Good.
a good set.
Great minds think alike, dude. Okay. So flame wise, well, just let me just look through everything a little bit. So it is important to work on the Star Force because Sunday, big memes.
Better grind till Sunday.
What percentages drop in Mezzo do you have if you're going into like your
only
drop
my
set?
20% on this ring, the Tenebris ring, and I got also 9% from the inner ability. So overall just 30%, 29 like that.
29, and then 40% drop rate.
Yes, 40%. With the spider, it's like getting up to 100, right?
Yeah, spider will help again there. Yeah.
That's OP. So now I can actually train a farm and get nodes. That's good.
But if this is your main way of making money, and I don't, well, because you're doing one PC, right? Because you have your laptop.
Yeah, I have my laptop, but it's not like in my home.
But you don't have, you don't really have access to be able to play on two computers, right?
Yeah, that's right. But I'm not farming a lot. Like I don't even use all my totems
Okay.
in a month because I don't have like time. I
Yep.
have 4 days in 2 weeks. Like I have 10 days in base and 4 days in home. So
Okay. Yeah.
that's why I'm running.
Then, and you're not gonna go for a farming kana on your account, right?
No, I tried. You see, I have like a Kana 170. I created it in the bye-bye station days,
Okay.
and I started farming, and I just like, okay, it's boring, and got back to my Aran to train it up. I didn't like it, so I'm planning now on just training and getting some mesa with my Aran,
No, that's
like in the
good.
same.
But then I think after the star forcing, it's probably a good idea to work on getting meso obtained on your accessories.
Yeah, I should. I should. I have some saved up. I have the synergy ring I just bought in this event.
Mm-hmm.
I have like three.
Kana treasure, royal guard.
Yeah. Also, I have the 130 Golux rings. I have another
Oh,
150 Golux pendant. As I
this
told you, I have
the
three, so
solid,
that's good. Hmm?
solid ring.
Yeah. No, superior. Solid ring, yes, and superior pendant. I have extra one, and it's unique, so pretty
Oh,
close
okay.
to.
Yeah, yeah, that could be
By the
nice.
way, a lot of the items you see here, like I got unique. I got it from the Master Crafting's Cube. I just
Mm-hmm.
dropped from bosses. So
Exactly. It's free, right?
yeah, lucky.
Lucky, lucky.
Just getting lucky.
Oh, and the greed pendant still available. Let's see, because then you don't need to get extra drop rate. Well, you can still get extra drop rate, right, just for even more nodes, but you don't need it anymore to make sure that you can have 100% drop rate on the bags, because
What
the
is
familiar
max
already
the
does that.
drop that you can get? Like I have the Spider 60, another 40 from my now accessories, and if I like also put a grid pendant, how much do I get?
Oh, like it all stacks, and with your equips themselves can go up to 300%.
Ah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, so like 15 lines between all your equips, up to the other stacks, and then familiar and buffs are like in the same category. So they both stack with, or either one stacks with your equips, but they don't stack with each other.
Oh, they don't stack with each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
If
So,
if you have like one
I
out and use the other one, it's like, are you sure you want to use it? You already have, yeah.
oh, so if I use like the lucky drop Legion coupons
Mm-hmm.
with my spider, it won't work. It won't stack.
No, that shouldn't work together now. But if you use Legion Wealth, that will work because one is the money in the bag and the other is the amount of drops, right?
Oh yeah, that's an obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so getting like one line on the 9 accessories is probably a good idea, and then like 5 that have mesoptane and 4 that have drop rate, just so you get even more nodes and maybe some symbols here and there. Maybe droplets, right? If you go to a higher level area.
I have only 5. Like
Yeah, that's a very slow, super slow process.
that's super slow. I see like they
So you have 1, 2.
kind of buffed it. You need now only 9 instead of 10 to get the Phantasma coin.
To get the coin, yeah. And less
So
coins for the other equips. The weapon is still at the
that's
same.
24 less you should get.
Yep.
Like to get a weapon.
And the other items need less coins as well, so they went down from needing 160 to now only needing 108. So that's a big drop there.
Oh, okay, that's also good.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's still very difficult.
it's so far away now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm planning now on getting to Lucid, normal Lucid party.
3.
I already did easy and contributed a lot of the damage.
Okay.
Easy Lucid.
Nice.
So I'm pretty close to doing a normal Lucid party, but first I think I should get the absolute upset.
Yeah,
Should
that's a good idea.
probably help me to get to normal Lucid and then. Yeah.
Yep, no, that's true.
By the way, how do I get totems? Like I see a lot of people has I think like dark things totem. How does it call?
Yeah, or gold ones if they had bad luck and didn't get the dark totems. It's from
So-
Dark Lords of Darkness. It's a event. Usually comes around Halloween. But
Oh, I see.
this
Okay.
year it came in like February, so because people complained that we didn't get it, and then they brought it back in February.
I wasn't active in February.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm just using now the afterlands ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good, right?
Yeah, they're okay. You get like 10 attack from the set.
Yeah, set is
And
pretty nice.
7 from everyone, so we get like 31. And another 20 main stats. So
Okay.
nice. But
So step 1 is Sunday to 17 starring, right?
Yeah.
That's probably not all gonna work. Depends on how much more money you make before then, but it's probably not all gonna work. Then
let's see what I
after
need to get. Like I have two 16 to 17.
Mhm.
These are the CRA top and bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Gloves also 16 17. So we have 3.
and shoe.
Um,
Sorry, shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder also. So we
And
have 4.
then
No, yes, 4. Okay. And you can also count the countering.
I would put the
That's fine.
Connor ring on the lower level of priority because it'll
Yeah,
probably
that's
be
right.
drop rate ring. So maybe the tattoo is more important.
If I get the 150 belt, the superior belt,
Mhm.
I should also get that one to from 16 to 17 because my current one is 17.
Yeah, transfer and then get it to 17. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's the tattoo,
And
I think.
the shoes, the boots.
Oh yeah,
From 0 to 17. So
oh yeah, that's gonna be expensive.
nah, probably not gonna get on all of them.
Yeah, that's
and
probably a lot.
tattoo from 15 to 17.
Yeah, tattoo.
So,
Yeah. So I think, and then after that, what you're gonna work on is the to make sure that you have a full drop set, with like drop and mesoptane combination set that gives you that has 5 lines of mesoptane in it, and then at least 4 lines of drop, unless you get super lucky, right? And you get like double lines or something, then you just get extra. But the goal is to have 1 line of drop or meso, and then 1 line of strength. And then for the combination, I think you can just use, like you have an epic condensed power crystal. I don't know if you're, how are you with your dineros? Can you buy extras there?
no, I don't have a lot of the nervous and
Okay. Can you buy 1 monocle?
no, not yet. I have 25 now
Okay, that's a little bit more.
because I bought the 2. Like I worked toward that and I hate commerce. Okay, like it's pretty boring in my opinion.
It is pretty repetitive, yeah. Sometimes for events it works that you have like monsters near your level or the drops work there, and then you can just do like 2 birds, 1
Yeah,
stone. But
I saw that I get like I'm capping coin there like
Mhm.
quick, very fast.
Wait, do you have? Are you? Your 2 superior pendants, are those? I think it's twice the picture of the same one, no? Or do they have exactly the same stats?
Oh no, that's the same one. The other one has
I just
has
noticed.
also 17 stars, yes, but it's epic and 9% star. So
Oh, okay.
my bad.
No, it's okay. I was just wondering, like, which one you forgot, because everyone forgets one thing. So now now we found it. Yeah. So I
Even
think
though I was pretty organized, like
yeah, no,
as you
it's
see.
it's already pretty organized. So you can use the unique superior and then the greed pendant for your 2 pendants, and then if you don't have the monocle yet, but if you work on a monocle, then the monocle becomes damage, and then the black bean mark and the condensed power crystal can become drop rate.
I see. Okay.
And then you have. Do you have other earrings? Like, do you have reinforced earrings?
No. Reinforced, yes, I have. I have
Yeah.
reinforced, and I can still stay with the 4 sets if I have the belt. So
Oh, never mind. You have drop rate on the superior, so you would just use them for both.
yeah, drop rate and 9% star.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's
No, that one's already good. Yeah. So wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what do we need? We need 4 rings then, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
So for 4 rings, we'll get the Kana treasure, and then your synergy, and you can get
2 of them
the.
as one as a meso and one as a drop. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe you can even skip the synergy then. Just do Kana treasure and do the royal guard, and then do the reboot tenebris and the reinforced ring.
okay, I see.
because those are already epic, right? So that's one less rank up. And then once you have all of that and you start making enough money, then the next project is going to be getting probably fixing your emblem and your secondary and getting
Yeah, I
more
also
attack on
should
that.
work on that.
But that's like after, because that's going to be very expensive. So you want to have your accessories first, so that every time you're training and you're playing, you just make more money. And then with that extra money, hopefully we'll get something of a cube sale at some point, and then you'll have money to throw at that, and then you can work on your emblem and your secondary.
I see. Okay.
Are you working on the new secondary, better one?
No, not it. But
Okay. 'Cause there is
wait a
one.
minute. I just want to open the previous album I sent you, like 1 month ago, I think. Let's see. Um,
Where's the Aran? Oh, this one. Oh yeah, the Princess Snow is 14 strength and dex and 9 attack.
okay, I'm sending you the old one on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to show you what I've done with my secondary.
Wait, what am I looking at?
That's the one I sent you originally.
Wait, it comes out as a... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. And this has your all stats of your emblem, or?
I think like I recubed my Fafnir full arm and then got a really good potential, and it was better than the Sweetwater, so I made a move to
Oh, you have a
the
lot of
Fafnir
boss
one,
damage here on this
and
one.
then I had too much boss damage, and you can see on the
Mm-hmm. So when you say you have too much boss damage, is that like a feeling, or did you throw that in a calculator, or?
like a feeling. Also, I had to redo my inner ability because I had attack speed, because Sweetwater is just normal, and
Yeah, true.
the
True.
rest columns are fast. So I
Yeah.
changed my inner ability. I got the boss damage, and
Mm-hmm.
like I think with the secondary weapon and with the 4 CRA set, I had like 280, I think, percent boss damage, which is way too much. So
Well,
recubing
yeah,
the
you just keep stacking boss damage, really. It's only when you get close, because like the further you go, especially because you have a lot of IED in your kit, it's only either like attack or boss, and it's just like the combination of the two. Honestly, once you get further into the game and you even get to like my, because my arc doesn't have any familiars out right now with boss damage, and I have my links are not on this guy. I think with my familiars out on this guy, I think I will go to 400% boss damage just standing here without even buffing.
Oh yeah, I see. You have like, but if you add those together, you have like 470 now. But when you're
Yeah, I
fully
get a
buffed, how much you
lot.
get?
Yeah, in my burst, I think I gain 200% damage and like 60 boss, I think. No, maybe even
Oh, you also
more.
have a lot of final damage. That's the thing that the Aran is lacking.
Yeah, I do have some final damage. Yeah, I have like one skill that just randomly gives you 30 or something. It's kind of
So I have
weird.
only 15, but I got combat orders, and with the weapon aura, I have
Look at
18.
this random skill here. 40 attack, 10% crit rate, 30 IED, 30 boss damage, 20% damage taken loss.
Oof,
Just a random,
that's
just a random skill. It's like, oh, okay, well, thank you. And this one is 70 or mastery, 70% mastery, 30 attack, 30% critical damage. Okay,
30% critical damage. Okay, that's
it's crazy, right?
Reboot tends to give an advantage to classes with more final damage because you get like naturally damage bonus from leveling.
Yeah, it just scales with everything. It's so good.
Yeah, so if you have more final damage, it's better in Reboot. Like classes like Kadena and Hero,
Mm-hmm.
that's why they are so good in Reboot.
OP. Yeah, they don't
And
need
Aaron
to
gets
rely
only
on their
like
gear.
15% final damage, that's nothing.
They can scale better even with less sources of damage.
Yes.
Okay, so then we're at the point, yeah, and then it's all about getting everything to legendary and getting everything to like 2.5 lines, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
That's after the secondary and the emblem are fixed, quote unquote fixed, and then it's going to be basically, depending on how far you go with the equips, it's going to be about jumping from 17 to higher Star Force. And then if you already have, like if you get 3 line, you might just make backups and upgrade them directly. And if they boom, you just use the trace. Or if they don't have 3 line yet, you probably want to get...
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah?
I never transferred with like the Starfall things. How does it called?
Transfer hammer or transpose?
Not transfer. Not them. I think it's called traces. Yes.
Spell trace? Oh yeah. So if you have a trace, I have one here for the Ghost Exorcist badge. You can open this, just a regular enhancement, and you drag in the trace like this. And then if you have the same type equip, you just put it here. And then all of the stats from the trace will just get transferred over. And you will have the new equip.
Also flames and potential will just stay.
The flames, potential, soul, if it's a weapon, all of that stuff. And the amount of stars up to 12. Oh. That will all just be pasted over whatever the new item has.
So like booming an item isn't that bad as people like react to.
Well, so it depends on how many backups you have and how. So let's say you're just doing
like
CRA.
CRA gear.
Yeah, you don't even safeguard because it's just cheaper to just start over than to safeguard it. Because on average it's cheaper just because you pay. Part of the cost that you pay is you just pay in backups, and that's why bossing has even more value because you make it cheaper to get the higher stars by having more backups.
I see. Okay.
But if you're trying to go like past 17 stars on your rings, for example, and you blow up a reinforced and you have to pay 450 coins to get a new reinforced ring, then it's very expensive, right?
Yeah.
Or you blow up your kind of treasure ring that's irreplaceable, and now you're stuck with lower stars on everything else.
That's why people are buying Maestic.
That's when you get Meister rings, that kind of stuff.
But I don't have anything in crafting.
No, well, that'll start getting.
Want to get in that.
Well, once you, so it's gonna be easier to get like your CRA stuff past 17, right? Because you have a lot of backups. And the easier way to get to your Abzo past 17 is probably by getting level 150 gear and just mass star forcing it during an event. And if you get to high stars, transfer hammer over and then just recube it. But for things like your rings, it's going to be like having Meister backups and having enough coins to back up. If you get a Meister to high star force, transfer hammer into your superior, for example. That way you can avoid having to buy extra superior. But reinforced, you have to do on the reinforced Kana treasure. You have to do on the Kana treasure, and you probably want to get an extra Meister as well. And then at that point, mainly your reinforced, right? And then your that one will become pure damage ring, and then you'll have to get another ring to become part of your drop set.
Okay, I get it.
And then slowly on the side, slowly flame things up. I think the thing that can be flamed the best now is probably your CRA stuff. I think that's where the most gains can be made now.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Only like let's see, the top is okay-ish, like you get 5 attack and 48 STR, but the rest is not good. The Absolute Glove, like I got really lucky with that one. I think like 3rd flame and I got it to this one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Eventually you'll go beyond that, but for now this one is really good, compared to all your other stuff.
Also the cup, I got like the pink holy cup. I have 2 really good flames.
Yep, those are also
That's
really good.
That's why I sent 2 of them.
Yep. Yeah, but they're almost like, depending on which other items you're wearing, one can be better or the other one could be better, probably,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I save.
Yeah, it depends on the balance of the two. But also, you see, the balance is so close. It's like 3,000 range difference.
Yeah, that's nothing. I have like
Yeah,
10 million.
it's like
so,
almost nothing. So, but yeah, so that like the level where the cup is, that's eventually where you want to get the level of the CRA as well. But it's going to be difficult to get it to that, right? But eventually, you want your CRA to be at that level, and you want your Abso to be even a little bit more than that. Flame score. But that's going to be like after we talked about like getting the 2.5 lines on everything when it's already all 17, right? And all legendary.
How much, like, in average do I need to spend on flames to get like a good flame, like the one I have on my gloves?
Yeah, that's hard because I usually just use all the ones I get from bossing, and then eventually I just get there. I very rarely buy them.
You have a lot of mules to do Ranmaru, so you get like
Exactly. Yeah,
10
Ranmaru
flames
gives
a
a lot.
day.
I got 12 flames today from doing dailies and weeklies on my DA alone.
Jeez.
Yeah, crazy.
I have
But
some flames
familiars
now. I have,
being
one eternal and 3 normals. So
oh, that's
should
pretty
I
good.
flame something now?
Yeah, you can probably flame your what is it? Your pants? Those have 6 all, right? Was it your 3, 24? Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could probably flame your pants without really losing much, even if you lose those stats. There's a lot of room for growth there.
Let's use now.
Good luck, dude.
Let's see what I get.
Streamer luck.
Let's see. So I'll start with the eternal, I think. Let's see.
You just go big, dude.
6%.
You
They stay the same.
It stayed the same.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another one.
Unlucky.
It didn't work. Okay, let's do it again.
Lag.
Okay.
Are you an Ardent Mill? Because I heard it lags there sometimes.
56 STR. So I don't know if that's better or worse.
With how much you have, it's probably around the same. Because so if you look at the flame score, it's an improvement. But if you look at how much range it's going to give you, it might be a little bit less because you don't have like 2 lines of strength on everything yet. So the balance of how much strength to how much stat you have is a little bit different from what the calculations say that it will be eventually, right?
Yeah, because it assumes I have like all legendary stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It assumes a certain level of percentage stat and stat.
Like
Yeah.
for now, if you're trying to balance things out, I have like too much Star Force and too little potential. So
Yeah,
that's, I
probably.
think,
Yeah.
why,
If you look at the progression, that'll probably say that you're a little bit higher on the Star Force than you would expect you to be, but a little bit lower on the potential, yeah. So we're trying to
that's
reset
actually
that
because
balance.
of the 15 event.
Yeah, it's perfectly
15,
fine though, because if events come around, you have to disproportionately invest in them, because you can also
so
disproportionately
you had the
grow.
no boom room and the 30% Star Force.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes
So
it
I
makes
got
sense.
like everything
yeah.
from 12 to 15 with the 30%
No,
off,
that is
and
definitely
with
the best
no boom
move.
room,
Yep. No,
and
that's
then
the
you
best
had
move,
like
yeah.
the 15.
But then, yeah, as long as you know why, then that's fine, right?
And it's no DMT. No DMT for now.
No. Unless they do a third one, dude.
Nah, they won't do a third one. They're not going to do a third one.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I wonder what they're gonna do though. I messaged Ghibli that we should get a 24-hour double drop a day again.
Like already agree with you. Like everybody says that they should do like 24 hours.
Well, we used to get those when we had the spell trace fever, or the spell 50% off spell traces, and now non-reboot is getting both of those, and they're looking for a way to compensate reboot. So why not? Maybe even 48 hours, dude. Just do 2 days of double drop. Boom.
Like, why they shouldn't do that? It's like a Star Force event, the same. You get like a full day to get to gear up.
Yeah, just give us 24
Why
hours.
do only like 1 hour?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because it's all like pre-coded and they could just copy it, so that's easier for them. But it's silly.
Maybe.
It's silly. Okay, for your equips, is that a good plan? I don't know if you have it like written down or if I'll upload it all to YouTube so you can listen back as well if you.
No, I just remember what to work on now. So.
Is there anything you're still unclear about? But yeah, I would say get the Dineros though. You gotta tough out those solo voyages, as annoying as they are. Because if this eye accessory is going to drop rate, then you need a monocle to fill the place.
The thing is, like, the black bean mark now has 17 stars, so
Mm-hmm.
and it has a pretty decent flame.
It's just a very good. It's going to be a very good drop rate item. But you'll have to wear it for a while until you get the monocle. Until the monocle also gets to 17, right? Until then, it's going to be still your damage.
Like, I can farm some mesa on this guy, because I think I one-shot in Arcana.
Yeah, you seem pretty
easy.
strong, I think. Yeah, and you have more
Like,
crit rate, critical damage, and damage now. Yeah, you should have good damage now. And you have good arcane power, right? Because you're dailies, so that's good.
yes. Like, even too much, I stopped for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I almost finished with Choo-Choo, which will help
yeah,
me a
yeah,
lot.
true. Yeah, I almost at 20, yeah.
Like, I don't want to do Angry Moto now.
That,
It's really boring if you do it too much times.
yeah. Well, it's good that once you're done, you can just like, okay, that's like one daily completely off the list. But it's also
that's
good that
right.
they allow you to speed it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just one time, autocomplete, boom, done.
I probably can even get another floor on Lash Lane Tower, so
Oh, yeah, what floor are you clearing there?
70 now.
Okay,
I
nice.
probably can get to 80, I think, but
Mm.
I'll check that tomorrow. Let's see
Yep.
if I can.
Yeah, give it a try. Maybe use guild skills. You have enough points to push through?
Let's see.
If you have like 3k, then you can
Yeah, I
autocomplete
do.
some floors,
I
right?
do have.
Yep. Get the Legion power, Dea G buff, guild buffs, attack speed buff, red buff, all of those, and go crazy. And then hope that you don't have a portal lag run.
I hate those.
Otherwise, you're like immediately screwed.
Especially in Golux. Like, I can't do Golux with the portal legs. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
if
so
that
bad.
happens, I go out, kill a shoulder to get it like to hard
Yeah,
Golux.
just do hard instead. Get some coins and go out. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Or do
I
you have it
entered
on
the
Lotus
map.
sometimes?
What do you say?
You have sometimes on Lotus where you have to press up in the portal and then jump into the laser and then get like teleported afterwards.
It happens too much.
Because
Way too
sometimes you
much.
push on the if you push on a portal and you wait on the portal, the laser just hits you before you move. So you have to like jump into the laser and keep moving, and then it'll teleport you
that's
still. Ugh.
like, I'm lucky that I'm able to clear like half of the first stage in one burst while
Oh yeah.
I'm having the Fruit's Wisdom skill. So
Oh yeah, true. You're just immune. Yeah. These are just
I'm just immune
EU player problems. Okay, chat. Half of you can't even relate to this. Okay. These are just benzo-nupping things. Okay.
Depends on nothing.
But yeah, I think we went through most of this. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit overtime Legion gain will help you a lot in the long run. So just keep doing that little bit by little bit, and then you'll feel more and more benefits there. Especially with the critical rate characters, right? They'll help you get to 100%, and then you can move some
right.
Legion pieces into strength.
I think I just get the Night Lord. That's be enough.
Yep, that'll be easy. And if you have like a Mega Burn, then maybe that's gonna be good for Marksman, because most people don't like leveling that one at all.
No, I'm not going to create a Marksman for now.
Or Bowmaster and just transfer it. You can do that.
And that's also a thing.
That's an option.
What should I focus on Legion once I get like to 4K or even 5?
Like which characters?
Like.
Which characters or?
No, like which grid should I open?
Oh, so yeah, like critical damage and boss damage are like the most important ones still.
And ID is like.
And then ID comes into play as the as the next one, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
I
and
think
then
we covered everything.
I think so. Oh yeah, for long-term invulnerability, I see that there's like 2 useful lines that they want to do. It's like 8% damage to debuff monsters.
Yeah, I saw that on the inability.
And then crit rate or attack. Yeah, I'm not sure if you need the crit rate here.
Nah, probably not.
I don't think so, because you're not even using the Phantom Link, right?
No, I don't have a Phantom. I'm planning on creating one in the next Terrorburn, I think, because of the mess obtain. Maybe.
Yeah.
and just get my Legion up.
Probably focus on the damage to debuff then.
Hmm,
Or unless
okay.
you hit the 21 attack, of course, that's also very good. And then re-roll the boss. But that's a long-term project, so until then, just keep making honor experience. Do you do dojo once a week?
Nah,
I
that's too much.
I don't like
I
that
don't have
daily.
time for that.
I don't
I
like it
barely
either.
have time for weekly quests on.
Yeah, you're squeezing everything in
Broken.
4 days, in 2 weeks and 4 days.
That's right.
Yeah, that's pretty tricky.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if there's ever anything else, you can send me on Discord, and then, if you're not going to be playing for 10 days anyway, and you ask some questions, and then you'll have your answer by the time you get back.
I sometimes go on the stream,
Uh-huh.
on my 10 days in base. Like say low for like 10 minutes and
That's why you're in there sometimes for a little bit and then gone again.
yeah.
That's when you're
That's
in Border Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a clear plan for the
Yep.
short term, mid-term, and long term. And then you'll be clearing hard lucid and hard will in no time.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
see ya. Bye.